The convocation is open. Esteemed Chief Guest for the evening, Mr. Kanoria, Chairman and MD of the Kanoria Chemicals and Industries, Professor S.L. Rao, Chairman, Governing Council of IILM Graduate School of Management, Mrs. Malvika Rai, Chairperson IILM, erudite members of the Governing and Academic Councils of IILM Graduate School of Management, proud parents of graduating students, fellow academicians, members of the press, and graduating students. On behalf of IILM Graduate School fraternity, I extend my heartiest welcome to you all to the 15th graduation ceremony of IILM Graduate School of Management. At the very outset, let me introduce you to the chief guest of this evening, who is a very renowned and respectable professional and a pioneering businessman in India, owing to the contributions he has made to the economic development of India in the past and continues to do so even today. Mr. Rajyavardhan Kanoria is one of us, owing to having earned dual qualifications in management, an MBA with honors from Switzerland, and subsequently as a graduate of the Advanced Management Program from Wharton School of Business, USA. Mr. Kanoria, in his illustrious professional career, has guided and led a number of industry associations and federations to their current heights. He has been elected Vice President of FICCI, President of International Chamber of Commerce, India, Chairman, Indian Jute Mills Association, and Chairman, Confederation of Indian Textile Industries. Mr. Kanoria, in addition to being the CMD of Kanoria Chemicals and Industries, wears many other hats, each more interesting and important in hue than the other. I'm sure we will get a whiff of his eclectic experience in his convocation address to us this evening. I also extend our heartiest welcome to Professor S.L. Rao, Chairman of the Institute for Social and Economic Change, Bangalore, and also Chairman of the Board of Governors as well as Academic Council of IILM Graduate School of Management. I request you all to please put your hands together once again to welcome Mr. Kanoria and Mr. Ladies and gentlemen, we have assembled here today to confer diplomas to the class of 2010 at the 15th Convocation ceremony of IILM Graduate School of Management. Before we amble towards that, let me very briefly take you through some of the highlights of the academic year gone by. During this period, we set for ourselves a clear vision and decided on 3 critical steps that we felt can enable us get closer to achieving our vision. The first step was to improve and innovate upon our teaching learning. For the hallmark of a great institution is not only creation of knowledge but transfer of the same to others. Towards this end, we introduced rigorous curriculum revision in collaboration with our industry partners, inducted creative and inspirational teaching in our classrooms, and infused transparency in our evaluation and feedback system. The second step undertaken was to enhance quality of our students' experience. Through this initiative, we ensure that our students have exceptional interface with all the facets of institution, both academic as well as extra-academic. Some of the actions taken in this regard included induction of students in various management forums of the institute, creation of a dynamic student feedback and suggestion mechanism, and introduction of a structured and personalized mentoring system. The mentoring system supports all our students in meeting their specific developmental needs, both at personal and professional fronts. The third step undertaken by us is to strengthen our industry engagement so as to forge deeper relationship with our corporate partners. Some of our offerings to industry to promote engagement are extension of our hands and intellect to solve in-company problems, design and conduction of customized executive training programs, and providing cost-effective consulting services. And we seek from our corporate colleagues their inputs in course content development, sharing their experience in the classroom, and providing our students opportunities for summer training and final placement. I'm happy to mention here that we have made substantial footage on all 3 steps we have taken so far, and benefits have slowly started accruing to our students, faculty members, and the institution as a whole. We are confident that with your good wishes and our commitment, we would be able to fulfill our vision and mission and continue creating value for the stakeholders and the society as a whole. Needless to mention, all this has been possible due to the guidance provided by esteemed members of the academic and governing councils led by Professor Rao. We also owe it to the dedication of our faculty members who very enthusiastically have contributed and taken all our initiatives forward to a positive outcome. Thank you very much, my colleagues. Without you, all this would not have been possible and would have probably remained merely as a sketch on the drawing board. Let me now very quickly address a few words to the most enthusiastic lot among the audience, the graduating students. My friends, you are amongst those fortunate young Indians who could get the benefit of quality professional education. For there are unfortunate millions in our country who do not have access to such privileges. The purpose of professional education is to create thinking beings that can use their skills towards solving problems for the society. For leaders are problem solvers by talent, temperament, and choice. Forever, your worth will be determined by your acumen to make quality decisions and resolve issues for individual groups and society as a whole. And in order to become a thinking being, I urge you to follow following 4 steps. Number 1, value lifelong learning, for which you always need to have an open and flexible mind. Second, constantly seek from reliable sources, and I insist upon reliability, all relevant knowledge and information, because we are living in an information age and information is the power. Number 3, perpetually